Hopefully them couple went back in the cave. There was a couple out roaming around. I don't see them anymore, thankfully. Let's see here, move the heater. There's one back there on the back wall. You kind of see him a little bit. That was the only one though. There's another super red ad that's in here. Oh boy, that's always nice when you can't find a big fish. Hopefully it didn't get out, because that'd be awesome. It's just what I need. I'm only seeing one of them, so it's never good. Had this issue before. It is what it is. Yep, that other super red's gone. No idea where it's at. There's still a couple in there. I think that's all of them now. Let's see. Yep. That's all of them. They're all down in the bottom of the bucket now. Let's see, where the hell is my other super red at? This shit pisses me off, honestly, more than anything. Alright, she's in there. She was hiding. There's one or two fry in there still. That's kind of shitty. I don't know if I can get him out of here. He ain't gonna come out willingly. Definitely don't feel like netting him out of there. I'm always afraid to pick these guys up, honestly. I don't know why. Made a life lesson on how to pick this guy up here. I was afraid to get stabbed by him. Hi, Randy. Hi, Butterfly Art Craft. I'm always nervous to pick these guys up. I don't know why exactly. Buddy. Need to like learn how to pick up these guys. Come on, dude. Don't play games. He's got his barbs out and shit. Ah. There we go. I got him. He's in. I'm just always nervous to pick those up. Always afraid to damage some bristles and stuff, but looks like we have probably a couple hundred fry in here right now. So I'll let them chill in here for a little bit. I don't see any albinos or nothing like that in here. They all seem pretty solid. Super red mom, blue-eyed lemon dad. Angels are doing good, nice and healthy. I didn't see any other guys. I know there's one or two in here, but I'll get them out when they grow up just a little bit. The albinos still aren't producing any more babies. I just wanted to do a quick video. These are the new species that are in this tank here. I don't know exactly what they are, but they are interesting looking. Their noses are kind of long. They are quite different for sure. We'll let these guys grow up and see what they turn into. I've been keeping them all in here. Honeycombs, still no babies in there yet. Need more honeycombs. Babies I have are doing pretty good though. Just chilling in here. These guys are about to get moved out. Pet store bound. My generics, so I can clean this tank out and sift through my green dragons that I have. Because I have this tank of green dragons. There's 9 in there, I think. And then I have this tank of green dragons. There's 4 in there. And then I have this tank of green dragon longfins. And I think there's 9 in here. These guys have been growing out pretty good though. They're getting pretty big. Healthy looking. Super happy. Love the long fins. I'll just kind of post it up in the back. No babies yet for those either. Baby Africans are doing good. They're all living it up in here. Probably like 5 different types in there. This was from my last batch of generics. Oh, look at that. I missed 2 of them. There's 2 in there in the back on the wall. Look at them guys. They're like back there all like, yeah, you didn't get us. I'll be back for you. We'll definitely be getting you out of there. That was a sick tank. Gotta clean that out. These guys are all still living it up. Found out I had a catfish in here that I did not know I had. In the back. Forgot all about that. Yes, sir. We are waiting for things to happen. I don't know, looks like I got a nice snail infestation back there in my filter. That's good. That's going to be a lot of food for my assassin snails. Always needed food for them guys. Might have got bamboozled on these, I don't know. It's supposed to be a new species, but they look really similar to generic bristlenose plecos. I don't know, what do you guys think? A couple of them are getting pretty big. I think that's the guy that had the crooked tail on them. I end up with a couple of those here and there. These guys have gotten quite big since I've gotten them. Past little crackheads. There we go. I guess they're different. Look at them eyes. Their eyes are definitely different. Very interesting. There's those, and then here's the generics. So I guess they are lighter than generics, and their eyes are way different than generics. Very, very fascinating. Females in here. I was hoping she was going to lay some eggs, because I haven't had eggs. I got 2 males in here, for sure. And I thought I had 2 females in here, but yeah, there's the other female down here. She's hiding in the back there. But I gotta even this scoreboard out on these guys. I need to get the 1 male out. And I need to do 2 albino tanks, I think. Before my males start fighting with each other. Trying to lock it down like I got this tank right now perfectly set up. I got 1 male and 2 females in here, but it's the wrong mix. I have 1 male blue-eyed lemon, and I have have 2 female super reds in there. I need to have 1 male super red with the 2 female super reds. That's what the goal is here. And this guy's bristles are getting bigger over time. Hi, Fortnite OG. And she's just chilling back there. These 2 have only made 1 batch for me so far since I've had them. Polar parrots are looking beautiful today. And then blue on the bottom, just like somebody dipped them in paint. Little fatties. Ooh, excuse me. Little chunkies. It's probably the female. It would probably be the male. I know there's 2 breeding pairs in here, so I need to get that sorted out and get them ready so they can do their thing. I think once I get this tank cleaned out in here, I can kind of carry things along a little bit. Still albinos in here. They're getting bigger. They ain't big enough to do nothing with yet, but it would be nice to figure out what I got albino-wise in here. I think there's 3 of them left that lived. Because my whole albino tank just basically tanked. So that's nice. This is the albinos right here. These guys need to do some business here. I think I need to take the 1 cave out. I think there's too much going on cave-wise for them to be like, hey, we need to breed in here, so... I think I got 2 males, 2 females in there. Be nice if something happened in here. Still trying to figure out what's what in here. I know that's a male right there for sure. And that a lot of these are too small to still determine what's going on. That's definitely a female in there. So if I can just get these males and females to breed, that'd be nice. That might be a female back there on the back wall. Not quite sure. A lot of them are still way too little to figure out what's going on with them. Pretty sure that's a female right here as well. There's nothing there, so that's a good sign. No bristles yet. Hopefully a lot of these are females. Got long fins. Alright, let's go dump these guys out. Fry. Most tempting to just leave them in a bucket for a little while and let them grow up. These guys are a little different, I guess. Still gonna put them in a generic bin though, I think, because they're mutts. So if they weren't mutts, maybe I wouldn't put them in a generic tank, but I think they're just gonna go in this generic tank right here. These guys. Just keep stocking this generic tank up. Put some green beans in there. You need the green beans. Hopefully these albinos make it. Let's see if they got tail pattern. Yeah. I wonder how many of them's in here. Guessing at least 150. Alright, let's dump them up in here. This look like little specks to you guys right now. I don't know if I want to put them in this 20-gallon long or if I want to put them in a 10-gallon for now. I might put them in a 10-gallon and grow them out a little bit. That's just a lot of water changes in the 10-gallon I gotta do. So I think I'm gonna put them in this 20-gallon long up here with the other ones and just, I don't know, I've been losing a lot in here like crazy lately. So there's a dead one right there, speaking of, on the ground. There's one of the albinos glowing. Let me get the dead ones out of there, and I need to put more protein in this tank, I think. How you doing, guys? Hello, hello. The snow whites are doing good. They're getting pretty big. They are definitely growing. And then the green dragons also. There ain't no light down here. Let me get the light going. There we go. Let's see if we can find some. There's a green dragon right there. Green dragons are definitely getting bigger. Super happy. Can't wait for them to grow. There's 21 of them in here, so hopefully I can get them to grow pretty quick. Need to do another water change down here and just keep the water changes going, and should be good. Lost all the albinos I had. They're all tanked up down there now. That's what all them blobs are. Lost like 40, 50 of them frickin' things. Lost this tank. So, and there's some that are slowly dying in this tank. I don't know what's going on. Got another piece of driftwood to put in here, so I think I'm gonna run that and see what happens. Angels are doing pretty good. They're getting pretty big. They're growing like weeds. Still lose one or so of those every once in a great while. Not really sweating these though. Beach Finistritis, guys, if any of you have been here, he's pretty healthy. He's happy. Look how happy he is. Come to say hi. Here's your bud. Here's a happy guy. Yeah, I think he knows I saved his life. I think he knows he was on his way out. Alright, buddy. Kind of a mess in here right now. Super Reds are doing pretty good. I haven't had any fatalities that I've found in this tank so far from the Super Reds. So that's always a good thing. There's some over here hiding. But I gotta clean these two tanks out now. Vija Finistritis is gonna be going back, so I gotta clean that tank out. And that'll free up 3 tanks in here, but yeah, I don't know. I think I might turn one of these into a breeding tank of something special. Let's get these guys dumped in there. Let's get all these fry dumped in, guys. I already got the lid pretty much pulled back on the tank. Let's do this. Just a little bit more. There we go. Ready? Did I pour it fast enough? Shit. I did not pour that fast enough, guys. Hold on. Try number 2. Most of the time I will go to the water. Go to the water. I have to rinse it out a couple times probably with them in it. Come on, guys. They're coming out slowly. There's still quite a few in there. I hate this lid on this thing. This lid does not like to stay up. I'm going to lose my glass back there in 2 seconds. Couple of guys in there still. Come on, guys. Get out of there. Stupid. You guys want to live? 2 more. Come on. Oh man, I'm about to lose the lid. The lid breaks, I'm gonna be pissed. There's one. Just gotta get that one to splash good. There it goes. Pop. Just hold on. Buddy, what do you got to prove? There we go. Come on. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll save this lid before I lose it. The lid's fall apart easy. There we go. Set this lid back in here the right way. There we go. Alright, now we got a full stock tank. Hi, Raiden. How you doing? How are you doing? Alright. There we go. That's looking a little more looking live in there now. Everything blends in quite well. Cannibals. Bunch of cannibals. Alright guys, I'm going to be back on later to feed all this, and I'm going to let them adapt to their environment for a bit and let them eat up the couple of dead ones that's in there. But I got probably about 250 fry in this tank at this point. Let them start growing. There's some albinos in here that's come out. The woodworks, look at that guy. Straight albinoing. There's like 15 albinos in here at least. There's a couple albinos over here. You notice I got that nice tail design on them, so we'll see what happens. It'd be cool if they get a dark tail and they stay albino. A Got a couple interesting looking guys in here that I wouldn't mind repeat breeding. But if you guys haven't already, like, subscribe, and share, and then I'm going to get back on in a little bit. Probably about 7 hours from now, I'll be back on. And we'll come check on this tank and some more of the others. But if you guys want to help the cause, bam. Just know what to do with that. One King SPL. Snow Whites, I can't wait for these guys to get breeding size. They're getting there. They're about 3 inches right now. Alright everybody, thanks for watching. I guess we can check out this tank real quick. Make sure there's nothing bad going on in here. These are the honeycombs. My only batch of honeycombs that I've had so far in here. I don't know what their deal is right now, but they are hiding pretty good. Wait till they get a little bigger to really tell what's going on with them. Put this lid back on the right way. Alright, there we go. Under the filter's not a home spot. Can never really get a good look at these guys. They're always scatting so fast. There's one like right there. Like, subscribe, share. Peace. See you guys in about 7 hours. Can't wait to get this wall the rest of the way done, guys. So close. Just need to do auto water changes, and I think everything will thrive heavy in here with the auto water changes once I get that going on. My buddy, he's happy, he's doing good. He's doing real good. I think I'm going to give him one more go around some meds though, just to make sure he's kicked everything. He does have some belly spots down here that are a little concerning. I don't know if it's just from the injury. I know you just want to say hi to everybody. Oh, big guy. Oh, big guy. Come on, come this way and then go back so we can see the other side. You got this orange spot on you I really would like to look at. But you won't face the other way. You can kind of see it from here. It's that orange spot like right there. Did you eat all your food? No, you still got some pellets up in the corner up here. Eat your food. Yeah, I need to get some power strips for in here. Super Reds are doing good. I'm trying to figure out if these are like possibly calico, because there is a lot of dark spots on these Super Reds. So, alright guys, I'll catch you in about 7 hours. So if you haven't, subscribe and ding your little dinger bell, and we'll be back on about 7 hours to do some stuffs with the plecos. Hang out. Thanks for watching, guys.